Well, it's a huge privilege to have the blockbuster pair of Kick with us, Salman Khan and Jacqueline Fernandez. Wonderful to have you guys on Bollywood Hungama, first of all.
You'll be very comfortable in this.
What? Why?
Yeah.
I'm always comfortable. Okay.
Alright, so what do you have to say about her laughter actually? She's got a very infectious laughter actually.
Vicious.
She's vicious.
Infectious.
Infectious. Oh.
She's beautiful. She's got this beautiful energy to her. She's laughing all the time. She's good. And she's funny. She's very funny. So she can be very sarcastic as well. Like very.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
No, she's very
I'm never
witty.
sarcastic.
She is really
Very
witty. Yeah.
Witty. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
She's good. Very
But
good.
most of the time, he doesn't get my jokes though, which is really sad.
Yeah, on text message, she sucks on text and BBMs. She sucks.
So much effort I put into, those jokes, and they just
they're
like.
just this.
He's like, stop it.
Any other joke that you'd like to share?
But personally, she's really funny. She's good.
Yeah.
Right. No, I think your pairing has been appreciated a lot. I think the Jumme Ki Raat and the
Really?
way you guys are rocking actually.
Of course.
Yeah, that's all because of her.
Right.
And him.
I think both of you actually. I think your persona is being like loved by almost everyone, and I think your dancing in Jumme Ki Raat is outstanding.
Beauty.
Right.
Unmatched beauty.
Right.
Yeah?
I don't know why he's doing.
Many a time it happens that people tend to get romantic ideas from after watching movies, and now they've got a very unique idea after watching Jumme Ki Raat. That when you're having that skirt of hers in your mouth, actually, that's a very, I think,
She wanted.
That's a very unique thing, actually.
No,
in my mouth.
I don't even know how that happened.
Right.
Like, how
Well,
did that even happen? That was not even part of the
Yeah,
choreography.
she was not aware. She was not aware.
Yeah, I had no idea that was happening.
There was a step that was happening, and she was standing, and I was down. I was doing nothing.
right.
Yeah, but so that Jumme Ki Raat step, like, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know till I saw it on the big screen that's.
I just thought I had one problem is that because I couldn't see, and I think the skirt came up a bit too much.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
We were both very upset
and then
about that.
and then that's fine.
But it
Yeah.
worked.
Men aren't complaining actually, so I don't know.
I don't think the women are too.
No, they are.
They are. They usually complain.
The women are complaining because they're having issues that Salman Khan is.
But she's wearing these really thick, ugly skin colored tights, so it was fine.
What nonsense. Don't ruin it for me, please. It's like the one thing I can talk about.
All right, now this dialogue of yours, मेरे बारे में इतना मत सोचना, दिल में आता हूँ समझ में नहीं. The moment the promo came out and it just got stuck like anything actually.
Yeah, this is Sajid thinks of me actually.
Right.
Not yet.
He can't get you out of his mind.
नहीं, दिल में आता हूँ. Can't get me out of his heart.
Out of his heart.
Right. Would like to feel that many people feel that maybe it is the real life of persona of Salman Khan as well, that आप दिल में बस जाते हैं, but लेकिन at times it's a bit like slightly difficult to
Too much?
understand.
It's difficult.
Because you have a lot of shades to your personality. A lot of wonderful shades to your
टिक
personality.
नहीं सकता, टिका नहीं रह सकता. वो that.
No, not like that. But basically, you have a lot of shades to your personality. The wonderful stuff that you're doing for being human, and you don't want to get that publicized. And it's a very unique.
Yes, see, the reason I don't want that to get publicized because the more publicity we get on that, the more we get screwed. I mean, those many people are aware, and we have to shell out that much more, and it's difficult for us because we just us doing this kind of stuff.
Right,
so it's difficult. We're not getting like a huge amount of donations, anything. So whatever I earn, it goes in there.
Right.
So it gets difficult. That's the reason. It's a selfish thing that we don't want it to be publicized, and then we also, because we have a charitable trust and we also do a lot of work, and then every time we've been asked questions, then we do answer, but also with the fear that this is going to be telecasted everywhere and people are going to learn more and more about it. There's an appreciation, but there's also with that appreciation comes a lot of expenditure, and sometimes we don't.
Responsibility.
Yeah, no,
towards that.
we don't have this.
Because many a times we see that celebrities, they tend to do good stuff, but many a times it is more of a PR activity actually. But we do wonderful stuff, but
I'll tell you, whatever activity you do, as long as you're doing it, it's fine. You do it as a PR activity, you shelling out the money, it's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you are, and you're doing the PR, you're helping somebody, plus somebody else is also getting inspired by that.
Yeah, I think also if you're creating awareness, which is something that celebrities can do, so that is also something that maybe someone else can't do. So if a celebrity is rooting for a cause, they're creating awareness towards that cause, and sometimes awareness can bring in donations and educate people and stuff. So that's also important. So sometimes PR does need to be attached to charities.
It's a form of heroism. You like to worship such kind of people as well. It's difficult to do this kind of stuff, because it's your money involved there, and there's nothing dearer to people than their money, because they work really hard for it.
Absolutely.
But to give out that money to to save a life is like I think it's a noble cause. It's
You have this dialogue that Google के पास हर चीज़ का जवाब मिल जाएगा, लेकिन इसका नहीं, मेरी लाइफ की सबसे बड़ी tragedy. Why do you say that?
Because my character goes through a lot on meeting Devi, which is Salman's character. So because they're so opposite, and he changes her life in so many ways that pretty much I think what my character goes through because of his character.
The many ways of describing the entire kick aspect of it, लेकिन दिल का बहुत अच्छा है, हथकड़ी पहना के लेके चलो इसमें किक है, एक नए नए आपने अंदाज आपने बयान किए in terms of that किन चीज़ों से ऐसा किक मिल सकती है, लैंग्वेज को भी लेके आप you just like to say new languages almost every other time.
हर चीज़ में बहुत जल्दी बोर हो जाता है, जैसे हम लोग सब हो जाते हैं बोर. एक first thinking that you have to be master of one, and then being jack of all was like not appreciated at all. But today it's changed. Today you rather be jack of all, especially in our industry, and then you have the master as a director or the choreographer or the action director who will come and take you to that level. So this guy keeps on getting bored of just about everything. He does it for fun, he does it for a kick, he does it for to get a rush, and it just all fizzles out till the time he actually finds that kick in a smile.
And आप devil के पीछे, devil आपके पीछे, too much fun. I think that dialogue, the way it comes in the beginning itself, it just sets the tone of it. The moment you see the promo and Randeep's introduction after that, and आपका जो बोलने का अंदाज है, उसी में एक अंदाज ही बहुत ही दिलचस्प है, बहुत ही मतलब मस्ती का अंदाज है अपने.
हाँ, क्योंकि जैसे मैं रियल लाइफ में बात करता हूँ या लोगों को सुनता हूँ, वर्ड सुनता हूँ, लाइन सुनता हूँ, वही मैं फिल्म में डालता हूँ. तो that's I guess that's the reason why you relate to it that quickly. There's no dialogue. क्या was the line?
डेविल आपके पीछे, डेविल के पीछे, डेविल आपके पीछे, too much fun.
डेविल आपके पीछे, क्या आप डेविल के पीछे, डेविल आपके पीछे, too much fun. There's no dialogue here.
Right.
I mean, this is the way one would speak.
अदायगी I think is important.
No, this is the way one would speak in real life.
Right.
So I think that is when it's shot well, you're looking, presentable.
Right.
It comes with the background score and it gives you gist of the story. You feel larger than life.
Last year, Jacqueline had come to our office and just discussed about the fact that she was a big fan of Salman Khan, and we just discussed that do you have this dream of working with Salman? And she said it's going to be the biggest dream of my life as such. And next time when we met, she told us.
She said that.
We had just done Big Boss, and we were discussing that.
Yeah.
He was like, who do you want to work with?
Exactly.
And I was like,
the next thing we know that Kick is.
But she was almost finalized for a film that I was supposed to do. When she first came in, we met up. I saw her, and at that point in time, we were casting for London Dream. So this is before Asin came into the picture. She was supposed to do it, and then she went ahead and she signed that Aladdin. Yes. So.
Right. Were you aware of it?
Yeah, she was. I told her.
You guys were taking so long. You guys are taking so long to cast for that movie.
Yeah, but now just imagine how long you've taken.
The biggest mistake of my life.
Hey, Ritesh, what's she saying?
Didn't let me do both. I was so upset. Yeah, that was sad. It was
but I've always thought she was very talented. She's got a lot of spunk in her. She's got a lot of energy, and she would be amazing on screen. And she's proved it right. She's so good in the film.
You're right.
You need a film like this, for anyone to show, to showcase their talent. And this is the ideal platform that she's got. She's just danced like a dream. She's looked beautiful. She is so spontaneous. English और हिंदी दोनों ही बहुत अच्छा बोली हैं ये.
Dubbing भी I think आपने खुद ही करा है.
खुद ने किया है.
Dubbing lines for the first time.
Yeah.
How was that experience of dubbing over lines?
I'm going back right now after this. I have some corrections to do.
Yeah.
No, but that was, I think, I actually wish I had started dubbing from before. I mean, I don't know, if it would have worked.
I was going to tell her to go and try dubbing.
I wasn't even gonna dub for this film, but
I said, take your time. Start dubbing. Even if you dub like
So
half a scene a day.
Yeah.
Go and dub.
So
How
important.
difficult? Because once you start dubbing, you start speaking the language.
Yeah.
You keep on doing the same line over and over and over again, and by the time you're done with the film, you speak the language. Now she speaks Hindi fluently.
Absolutely. No, but actually, it's like the best diction class to be in because
Exactly, yeah.
every single word has to be so clear and so well said. And
Like now, I'm singing people's songs.
Yes.
She's going to start dubbing people's
voices.
voices.
No, but actually, yeah.
But Hangover is in your voice only, so.
Yeah. So that's why now start
I'm
singing.
also going to start singing
And now
right?
she's going to start dubbing.
I asked him if I could sing
Anybody in the
Hangover,
industry who
and he
cannot
just did
speak
this.
the
He just
language
kept
doesn't-
ignoring me.
doesn't speak the
See, like,
language
I was
correctly or
supposed to
has an
dub
accent or
Hangover.
whatever, she's going to go and dub for
Right.
No, but actually, in my dubbing, I have been nicknamed Reaction Rani because like my reactions are very good.
Revolver Rani to
But when I have to
Reaction
start
Rani.
speaking, that's when it just goes all kaput.
Right. Talking about the singing part of it, I think Yo-Yo Honey Singh has said that he would love that if you could maybe do a.
I'm thinking.
Oh my god! Give him some space. Come on, give him some time. He's just like did a whole album.
In about
He
a
needs,
week
like,
and a half, I've dubbed 4 songs. It's a bit
God,
much.
it's tough, like,
I've
needs a break now.
I've taken care of my voice. as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
I think you sang Tu Hi Tu yesterday at the event
Really
yesterday.
badly though.
No, I think it's pretty good. Pretty
Don't
good.
forget to add really badly. I get conscious when I have to sing. If I'm singing, like if you catch me unaware, I sing like a dream.
Yes,
But as
he
soon
does
as-
actually.
But as soon as the mic comes in front of me, and then I'm conscious of my own voice because from here it's going directly here.
Yeah.
And then I'm concentrating on from here to here, and I forget the.
But that's what happens, and
the tune.
your voice absolutely changes. I think when
Yeah.
you're.
Right.
I start singing like Arbaz.
He doesn't. Where is he? He's gone. Okay.
And will there be versions of your numbers of say Jumme Ki Raat and Tu Hi Tu in terms of video? Will there be versions as such?
I know they'll cut promos out of the movie, and they're trying to see if Jumme Ki Raat, if the lip sync matches
The original one.
the original in the track, then they'll put it on.
They can take that. In fact.
Yeah.
So you're having some very interesting, I think, supporting star cast along with people like Randeep Hooda is there, Nawazuddin Siddiqui is there.
So Randeep is a great guy.
Amazing.
He's done some fabulous work in this film.
Yeah.
And he is his whole demeanor is very cool.
Right.
His just persona. He's very laid back, and you think that it's going to come out on screen also. It's going to come across as very laid back and slightly lethargic.
Ji.
But it comes out with so much of force and so much of aggression, and it's I guess it's a very inherent coolness about him.
Yeah.
Which shows.
Which works with the character as well.
Okay,
so,
now enough of Randeep now.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yeah, you maybe you're like
I'm getting jealous of
you're it.
Randeep.
You're it.
Nawaz.
Nawaz, I think.
Lot of people sleepless nights.
Including myself.
So the first thing I keep on telling us, wait,
No more sleep.
wait,
Slept long enough.
relax. She said, I've been hearing wait for the last week.
And I was like, you keep saying wait. I mean, like, it's like a dangerous thing actually to wait. It's a very dangerous thing.
I said, no. She must have every film,
Right.
every film that somebody does,
Right.
a heroine or an actor who's like trying really
Ji,
hard to
ji,
make
ji,
it.
ji.
So and everyone believes that they're making Mughal Azam and the heroine's character is the best and she is, or the hero is like the best thing in the film. So she said, wait, baby, after this film, and she's been waiting for the last 8-10 years.
I've been waiting for so long.
So,
I've
same line.
I've kept
I
hearing
said, wait.
Don't sign.
Wait.
Just wait.
Wait.
Five
I'll be the first
5
one to tell you, get work, do right.
No, that's true. Actually, I do take his advice very seriously.
Right,
so I
right,
will
right.
be waiting.
Okay, I said, like, no, I can wait more. No, don't wait more. Grab. Take that also, take that as a sign right now.
So what about Nawazuddin Siddiqui as such? I think he's having some very interesting lines in the
Yeah,
promo
he's
as
playing,
well.
he's playing,
Right.
what is he playing?
Villain.
He's playing the villain in the film. He's good.
Right.
Yeah, he's very effective. The first time, I'd never seen his work, never seen him. So the first time I saw this villain, so we were discussing कि इसको किससे मारे, toothpick से मारे, nail cutter से मारे,
No, but that's the thing.
सुई
Like,
से मारे.
he's so
And then
unassuming.
suddenly he comes on screen and he's so larger than life.
You don't
Amazing,
expect
yeah.
it. And like he creates like a very different kind of character,
Yeah.
you know, like he creates
Yeah.
something which is very cool. I mean,
नॉर्थ का है ना तो उसके अंदर
जी.
वो एक I think he's from Azamgarh.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So he's got that whole north का flavor है. अच्छा flavor है उसका. So Rajpal Yadav, when he'd come down, you know, at that point in time, he was on that level. Then he moved into comedy and stuff like that. But Rajpal Yadav is outstanding. He's very funny, and he's a superb actor. I've done a lot of films with him. He's really good. So I see a lot of similarity in Nawazuddin and Rajpal Yadav.
So I believe you're playing a double role in the movie. In Kick, you're playing a double role.
No.
are you?
No. I'm playing one character. It seems like a double role, but it's
Yeah.
not a double role. Because of Doom, Amir is playing a double role and stuff like that. So I guess that another is, just one is fine.
Yeah, it's just one person.
Yeah.
And,
we have two in No Entry and two in Suraj's film.
Suraj Barjati's
Yeah.
film, right.
So you're doing two double roles.
Because I've got that range.
You know, people just want to just
Jacqueline.
keep seeing you in so many different characters and like,
Right.
you know, like,
Right.
yeah.
What do you have to say about his fan following as such? Have you started the city tour so far? Yeah.
No.
Right.
No, but actually at the,
I don't think we're doing any city tours this
why?
time.
Acha.
I thought we were.
First, you answer this question.
So at the trailer launch, like for the first time, I actually experienced
Right.
and witnessed something that was just
Hysteria.
extraordinary.
Hysteria,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I'd never really actually seen that before. And the coolest thing was, even though they were shouting Salman's name, they also started shouting my name. And I was like, wait a minute, are they saying my name?
That's
That's
Jackie
so.
Fernandez.
No.
You said that once he finishes, then you.
Yeah, no city tour because it gets kind of difficult to handle crowds and stuff like that. And then there's the police there, then the fans there, and the fans get
People get
excited.
hurt as well, you know, that's very
People
dangerous.
get hurt, and you go there, and some people get up to just to create any kind of trouble. थोड़ा सा एक mileage के लिए मुद्दा उठाने के लिए and all that. So we just don't want to stay away from all these things because whenever I've gone to any of these cities and stuff like that, there are grandparents who get their grandchildren.
Yeah.
Okay, there are women there, there are kids there. It just, God forbid something happens. I mean, we're not to blame at all. We're just going there and coming back. But still, we're driving past. बहुत सारे लड़के मोटरसाइकिल्स के ऊपर following, chasing. और बहुत सारे लड़के गिरे भी हैं.
Right.
So we try and avoid this as much as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
And this time we thought that it would be the best thing to do everything on television here. And we had this whole thing planned for all the city tour and stuff like that. But now what we're doing is our team is going and doing all the being human work there wherever we had planned to do it,
Fantastic.
yeah.
So recently you had a wonderful media interaction talking about your songs and you opened up, I think, wonderfully with the media as well. There was a funny aside to it that you said.
No, I've not opened up fully with the media.
Right,
it depends on my mood.
Ji.
Okay, it depends on the person I'm talking to.
Right,
Sometimes, if I don't like the person's intent, the person is asking me the question of, and he's trying to, get a story out of me, trying to, rub me the wrong way. I don't open up at all. But then there are people who, humorists who are like funny. They ask you anything, and I'm okay to joke like the way I'm talking to you right now.
Right, sir.
So I'm not like totally opened up with the media. I've just answered questions. I know this is about TV and this is about interesting television, so I play along with it. But there are lines that you cannot cross with me, and that when people do try and cross those lines with me, I do get pissed off. And I know also that that I do not want to give them the pleasure of me getting pissed off at them because
That's their intention.
that is the intention because they want to see a different kind of stuff. They want that TV thing. So I give it to them in a different manner altogether. That's it. I mean, I
But
would answer.
there should be a respect, I think,
There's
always
absolutely.
maintained
Absolutely.
between both parties.
and there is a very small section of that now.
Ji, exactly.
It's not the way it used to be. There's a very small section of that, which is getting aggressive and I think it is. I don't know. I see those faces and I see even the media people, all the other people, even they don't support that. Don't support that.
The entire
that one.
कुछ quote कहीं से उठा के voice over डाल के and music डाल के and just
They've started doing it.
affecting.
They've been they've been doing it again now. Yeah. The last time Jai Ho as well, they made a film promotion into political promotion.
Right. That is true.
Now again this time they started with some media. There's that all that shit. Some तुम media वाले आएंगे धक्का see I've come to a function to promote it. So media has come there to cover it. So that is there only.
जी.
So आप लोगों में इतना कंपटीशन चल रहा है टीवी चैनल्स के अंदर that आप अपनी धक्कम धुक्की के अंदर you're fighting amongst yourself. In that you're coming closer and closer to us.
I
So
understand.
in that our bodyguards are there. So the bodyguards are going to, this is their job to keep a distance between you and me.
Right.
So that is distance we're there to promote. We will promote. So you have to keep your distance from us. That is, इतना तो होना चाहिए 10-15 फुट का distance.
नहीं, absolutely.
Because ये हमारा career भी है.
जी.
We need you, you need us. So we've got to coexist.
So you had said something in a lighter vein in that, and you're speaking about the rumors किस तरीके से आ जाती हैं and they tend to be very preposterous. You said that supposedly मैंने 3 BHK का फ्लैट दिलाया है जैकलिन को. मैं तो खुद 1 BHK में रहता हूँ. मैं खुद 1 बेडरूम में
नहीं
रहता हूँ.
दिलाया है.
Give me the chavis then.
कुछ भी है, कुछ भी लिख देते हैं 3 BHK. मैं खुद 1 BHK में रहता हूँ. 3 BHK मैं इनको कहाँ से दूँ? हमें डिजर्व करती है, 3 से ज़्यादा डिजर्व करती हैं, ये 6 करती हैं, बहुत बड़ा बंगला डिजर्व करती हैं ये बैंड्रा में. लेकिन अभी तक दिलाया नहीं है कुछ.
But I find it very it irritates me actually when I see articles especially that revolve around actresses always kind of either having to be gifted something or having to be not having achieved something in their own way, like
Right.
I mean, we could probably buy our own apartments, and we worked very hard for that as well.
Very easily.
The fact remains is when we do eventually buy those our apartments for ourselves, people will always be like, oh, it was gifted, or oh, she got it this way, or this is how it happened. But
it sends a very wrong signal.
It's really sad that
कि गाड़ी दिला दी, ये दिला दिया, वो दिला दिया.
I've had this since the beginning, since Aladdin. Like I used to come to Film City in an auto, like to shoot for Aladdin, and then eventually I was doing enough work where I was able to buy my own car, and so I started arriving in a car, and immediately it was like, oh, this was gifted to her, by Sujoy, and it was like, when did that happen? Like
Sujoy himself.
Yeah, so Sujoy was like, Jackie,
Sujoy himself गाड़ी के बाद
myself don't even have a car. Like, how did that? So it's actresses need to be also given their due. I mean,
absolutely. Everyone
and
should be.
They
Everyone
usually
should be.
aren't.
No, but you living here, you're not respecting your heroes and heroines. That respect has got to be there.
So we've taken some questions from your fans. If you could, this is interesting. This is Magda from Warsaw, Poland. This is for both of you. Did you enjoy your time in Poland, and will you be back there soon?
Yeah, I love.
I think
my
it's that
time.
journalist. That journalist.
I loved my time in Poland.
It was
thought it was
amazing.
fabulous, and if I could, in fact, we're producing Hero. Nikhil Advani is directing. Suraj and Atiya are shooting there right now. Yeah.
Wow.
Send them there. We liked it so much, so we sent the next unit there.
They treated us so well. They were like,
Yeah, they're amazing. They're beautiful. I love the whole state. The whole journey was amazing.
Right. So this is Himesh from Mumbai. How was your experience playing a negative character for the first time?
Himesh Deshamya.
Himesh Mankad. Himesh Mankad.
There's no negative role in this.
Right. Devil is not negative.
The
Right.
devil is not negative. It appears to be negative, but he's not.
it's actually a good guy.
This is Iftu from USA for Jacqueline. Do you think this film will be a turning point in your career, which you had been waiting for a long time?
Either which way.
Yeah, I mean, this is no, but I think obviously if you from the minute I think I signed it, things just started changing for me, and positive, good things, because I personally think that this, it could have been anyone, and any actress would have,
No, not true.
wanted to
Not
be
true.
part of this movie, but
Jackie,
it could have.
No, it couldn't. The fact that you're here in this film, that means it couldn't have been anyone else.
Well,
It was your destiny. You got the film. This is.
but yeah, it's amazing. It's definitely a huge turning point for
Right.
me.
Either which way.
Ji.
Either which way.
So this is Sabina Lamba. How do you? This is for you. How do you manage to stay forever young? Quite a few people have asked this.
It's, I don't know, I guess
Right.
genes gifted.
Right.
I've not done anything.
But you
work very hard.
take care of yourself. You take care of yourself a
Take
lot.
care of myself is I work out. That's
Yeah,
the
you
main
work
thing.
out,
I
you
eat
eat
correctly.
well.
I eat correctly.
And these are all
I eat
important
well,
things.
and I work out. That's it. Everybody does
And
that.
yeah, I mean, you don't do anything.
I'm happy. I'm not stressed.
And you have a sense of humor. I think that is very important, Sama.
You do?
I have a sense of humor. I have anger. I have a sense of humor. I've
Very
got
funny.
too many facets to it.
This is for Jacqueline. Yusuf from Chicago. In real life, if you get to meet a character like Devil, how would you react to that character?
I don't know. Like, it depends what he's doing. Like, I mean, he looks good, so I would definitely like give him a second like glance. But yeah, I mean,
Right.
what do I do? What is he doing to me? I don't know what is happening.
Right.
I would definitely give him. I mean, like, because he looks so good, I would
Well,
definitely
from
like.
the way she's talking, she would say a lot more. And she's like controlling herself that.
Yeah, no, but I think maybe I wouldn't be able to like.
Express yourself.
Like if
I've become so
Speechless.
shy, you know. Like
Speechless.
I just won't know what to do,
Speechless,
and
okay.
like yeah, it becomes.
So this is Huda from Marseille, France. If you could learn any language fluently, what would it be? Considering आप languages सीखने के भी आपको काफी शौक है फिल्म के अंदर. I think she has that question because of that. If you could.
Me?
Yeah. If you could learn
English and
any
Hindi.
language fluently,
English and Hindi.
English and Hindi. That's about it.
Yeah.
But you speak both fluently. Urdu?
I speak, but I'm not sure about fluently.
Of course you do.
Yeah. This is for Jacqueline. This is BHSFC from Gujarat, India. If you have to choose between the best male singer for Kick, is it Salman, Irfan, Mika, or Yo-Yo?
Well, listen, I just have to say one thing. Like, you know, shooting that Hangover song is going to be like the most cherished song of my life because having Salman sing in that and it too being like a romantic song, I think I've already answered that question. It has to be like Salman. It doesn't get better than that.
Finally, last, this is Reema from Agra. I think for both of you, your favorite scene from the movie Kick.
Oh, there are one too many. Can't remember any of them right now. No, there are whole
There's so many.
sequences.
There's like,
The whole
yeah.
sequence. There's the introduction sequence where we
First
both
time we
meet.
met,
Then-
meet the romantic stuff.
And the
like
whole Mandir sequence is there. Then there is also that
Even the hospital
the
scene
whole
and the-
sequence before Hangover. That perhaps would be the
yeah, like those are
you know that
really
whole
fun.
journey till the time she falls in love with me, and after that, that's still the interval point.
Yeah.
You know, that whole bit is phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun and it's romantic and it's cute, quirky.
Fantastic. So thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama and looking
Thank
forward
you.
to Kick, and we genuinely hope that it's the biggest film of Hindi film industry because it's being said that it has the potential of that as far as the promo is concerned. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
man.
you.
That's all from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.